This video is brought to you by Roode microphones and Anchor.fm. If you want to listen to more exclusive interviews right now, go to Anchor.fm/TonyPizzaGuy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ango, joined by Bobby Roode, WWE NXT champion. Bobby, you have a big match tomorrow against the chosen one, Drew McIntyre. How are you feeling? What's your thoughts going into this match?
Well, I'm excited. Obviously, SummerSlam weekend is kind of the big weekend for NXT. The takeover that we have here in Brooklyn. It's our third year in a row being here, so it's a special night. Obviously, walking in there as a champion in the main event is pretty special for me. And Drew's obviously a big dude and a guy that's back in the WWE and wants to right the wrong. So he's not going to do it at my expense.
Thank you, Bobby. I have another question for you. I just played WWE 2K18 for the very first time.
Me too.
And to a much bigger surprise, I never anticipated this a day in my life, but two superstars are making their first time ever debut in WWE video game. You and Eric Young both made the jump to WWE. What is it like being featured in this video game? And also, what is it like being in the locker room with Eric Young and the other guys in the NXT?
Well, we have a great locker room. NXT is a very unique place and a very special place. To be with Eric Young, it's kind of like we're kind of like we go hand in hand. He's kind of like my, it's weird to say this, but he's kind of like my wife or my husband. We've been together on the road for 18 years almost. So we're very close and we're best of friends on the road. And so it's pretty special for him to be in there with me and to be able to share a locker room with him still to this day.
Absolutely. So the big thing right now on Twitter, everybody's kind of talking about it. They want to know, about Bobby Roode and the main roster. Now, a lot of us believe that NXT is truly a third brand, but it's inevitable. One day you're going to be on Raw or SmackDown. Do you have a preference for the brand that you're on? And if so, what is the one pay-per-view main event that you're looking forward to the most?
Well, there's not really, I get up every day and just kind of do my thing, I never really think too much about Raw or SmackDown or where I'm going to end up or if I go anywhere. I'm really happy, being a part of NXT. Coming here over a year ago, I wanted to have a huge part in it. I wanted to play a big role. Obviously, becoming champion back in January was a huge honor for me, and to be the face of the company and kind of carry this brand to get it to this point has been special. So NXT is the hottest brand under the WWE umbrella. I truly believe that. But like I said, I take one day at a time. We'll see what happens. If there's a dream match or a dream show that I'd love to be a part of, obviously, would be WrestleMania, no doubt.
Awesome. One final question, Bobby Roode. You're in New York. It's the one state with some of the most amazing pizza that you can get. Now, for us, our brand is based on pizza. So I have to ask you, after you successfully defend your title against Drew McIntyre, you got to have a cheat meal. What kind of pizza would you eat here right after your big match?
Well, I haven't had a pizza in a long time. It's funny you mentioned this because I was just saying I'm dying to have pizza. If I'm going to get a pizza, I'm going to get everything on it. I'm getting the works. So that's my go-to. So actually, the last time I had a pizza, no word of a lie, was in Chicago after TakeOver. Went out for pizza, ordered an extra large deep dish Chicago-style pizza, and had half a piece stuffed. But New York pizza is different, right?
Always.
Yeah.
Bobby, thank you so much for your time, man.